Yowza Bowser. We're watching this fucking Blade how to. I'm about to go RL. For about 2 hours. Alright, boom. Alright, let me share my screen. Watching.
To reduce incoming damage by 80.
I can't. Oh yeah, that's right, because I had the mic like right next to my face and I changed it for that, so can't blame nobody but myself. I can though. I can have it like here. I can have it like right on my mouth. Right on me mouth. But it's not blocking my mouse. That is chill. I'm faking that. Okay. Back to. I want to say thank you, Sean the Don. You know what I'm saying, my boy. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Wilson Joyce, Sully 1210, Tater Thoughts, Dexterity, Dre Happer G, Janet Carson, Pops, Uncle David, Cougar, Justin, Lucky Fangirl 69. You know what? I'm stopping there because Murder 8, Baby 901, Codas, Rajala. Wait. That Wilson Joy is fake. I got a Wilson Joy 445 too. Quit following me. Yeah. Qua, Semi Normal, Chris Games too. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for following. Alright, ain't nobody here. I'm just, But if y'all do see it, you know what I'm saying? I can show my love. Alright, back to what I was on, because this shit right here is popping.
80%, that's crazy useful on its own, but the perfect parry is different. The perfect
I got it muted. I'm like, what's going on?
parry is a tiny window of 0.4 seconds, not even half a second, at the very beginning of the parry animation. So the second you hit the input, for 0.4 seconds, you will be immovable. That means nothing can CC you in that tiny window. But let me show you what you can do when you master that timing. I've got real gameplay as well as some practice range footage to show it to you in a vacuum. Let's start with the practice range. If you don't panic, and you
Jeff? Jeff fucked me up so much. I got somebody who can stop it. Like, I can stop him, like, all you gotta do with collaborating time thing is do his fucking charge. Jeff Oates can't pick you up, so shit like that, I always pop my I guess crowd control, anti-crowd control. I always pop it early as fuck when I hear Jeff say wow wow. Now I realize that I gotta wait for the ding 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 like that.
wait just a second, you can parry Jeff practice range. If you don't, as well as some practice range footage to show it to you in a vacuum. Let's start with the practice range. If you don't panic, and you wait just a second, you can parry Jeff's ultimate and not be swallowed. But if you rush it, you'll miss that window. He'll take you out. Big shout out to my wife who demanded that I give her a shout out in return for her services rendered here in this footage. But let's say you're dueling a Thor. You perfect parry his dash and he cannot move you. Let's say you're that I give her a shout out in return for her services rendered here in this footage. But let's say you're dueling a Thor. You perfect parry his dash and he cannot move you, and that's a big deal. I mean, Thor's will try to shove you away from your team, they'll try to pull you back towards their team, or they'll try to shove you out of their lightning realm to hit you with the damage and the slow debuff. We can negate that. Doctor Strange's Eye of Agamotto ultimate is nothing to Blade. Parry it, and then you can go on the offense and shred him to pieces. He's a shield tank and you're a melee. Parry it. Doctor Strange out of their lightning realm to shove you away from your team.
I done got caught by the Eye of Agamotto so much. With Blade.
They'll try to pull you back towards, and that's a big deal. I mean, a shout out in return for her services rendered here in this footage. But let's say you're dueling a Thor. You perfect parry his rendered here in. Big shout out to my wife. But if you rush it, you'll miss that window. He'll take you out. Big shout out to my wife who demanded that I give her a shout out in return for her services rendered here in this footage. But let's say you're dueling a Thor. You perfect parry his dash and he in this footage. But let's say you're dueling a Thor. You perfect parry his dash and he cannot move you. And that's a big deal. I mean, a Thor. You perfect parry his dash and he cannot move you. And let's say you're dueling a Thor. You perfect parry his dash and he cannot move you. Let's say you're dueling a Thor. You perfect parry his dash and he cannot move you. And that's a big deal. I mean, Thor's Thor.
Attack. Attack. Like, ain't 0.4 like. What's it for? What's it for? 1. Alright, hold up. Y'all gonna judge me. I don't care. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's nah, that shit's fast. Like 1, 2, 3, and it's 4, and it's 10 of them bitches in there. And that 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10. I can't say 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold up. I can
You
fucking
perfect.
do this. Hold up, bro. Hold up. Y'all ready, bro? Don't dox me. Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck? Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I fucking did it. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Legit? Hold up, let me try. What's up? Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's some time. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh shit. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a lot. That's a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe I'm tripping, but he said 0.4. Yeah, so yeah. It's not the other one. The little jumps be moving hella fast. So hell yeah, that's a lot of time. Hell yeah. Just anticipate him. I'm fucking with this guy. I'm gonna watch this whole fucking thing. Yo, what's up, family? I just got done shouting you out. No lie, literally was just like, man, appreciate the follow. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy I look down because I be bad at fucking like looking at my stream. I need to pull up the stream manager on the got this. Hold up. I got this. Oh. Do he got the Twitch drop? Hold on, I don't know if he got the Twitch drop. Hold on. My fault. I'm over here trying to get the my rival drops. I don't know if you got them joints. Or you trying to get them jump, but I'm trying to get them. He been playing for a minute.
You know what I need, bro? I need a massage.
So he need a massage. All right, we gonna mute, bro. I'm using him for the shit. He getting something from it too. I'm pulling up my stream and all this damn talking. See if you even said something bad. I probably. Nah, you ain't said nothing back. I'm in this joint. I'm gonna pop up in my Discord too. Pop up in my I didn't hear no noise. What's that about? Yo. Okay, it works. All right. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Making all these mouth noises and shit. I don't want to see the last thing I want on my. I don't want to hear that shit. So cool. Bit rate. Bit rate's moving good. Alright, I'm gonna get back to doing what I was doing. So I'm over here watching this doggone why? Watching this doggone this doesn't have any information. I put Mr. Teton open beta, that's funny. Chillin'. Bowl soon too. Alright, boom, boom. I gotta start watching my shit. Popped up in there quick and said, well, it's the homies or whoever. Like, I gotta be on that, y'all. I gotta be on that. I'm really trying to see. My Discord gonna pop up, okay. If it's telling them that I'm streaming. I guess it know, like. Cause like it's saying it's connected. It said I connected my account 10 years ago, so I don't want to like disconnect. I like the fact that I can show how OG I am on this shit. Okay. Up in there. Ain't nobody alive right now. Hopefully, maybe somebody. Whatever. Okay. Boom, boom. Is it popping up? Yeah. Okay. All it is looking around I'm doing.
Parry his dash and he cannot move you, and that's a big deal. I mean, Thor's will try to shove you away from your team, they'll try to pull you back towards their team, or they'll try to shove you out of their lightning realm to hit you with the damage and the slow debuff. We can negate that. Doctor Strange's Eye of Agamotto ultimate is nothing to Blade. Parry it, and then you can go on the offense and shred him to pieces. He's a shield tank and you're a melee hero, so that's not a good matchup for him. Shred him to pieces is nothing to Blade. Parry it, and then you can go. Strange's Eye of Agamotto ultimate is nothing to Blade. Parry it. Doctor Strange's Eye of Agamotto ultimate is nothing to Blade. Parry it, and then you can go on the offense, and Moto ultimate is buff. We can negate that. Doctor Strange's Eye of Agamotto ultimate is nothing to Blade. Parry it, and then you...
They're not expecting you to parry basic attacks. I'm so like, why would they put a parry in a game like this? Like, what the fuck? It's not like you fighting 1v1. I realize every character announces when they're gonna fucking do their fucking ult. Like everyone. So even Jeff, wow, wow. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that makes sense why they would put a parry in there. Cause I was like, why the fuck? Why are they putting a parry on this dude? That's all I was thinking right now, but it makes sense. I mean, not why. I mean, I get that was block. I gave a block shit, but every time I hold, I'm like, that shit ain't blocking shit. Now I see why now, cause I got 0.4 seconds. I'm really stuck on stupid on this one, huh?
You can go on the offense and shred him to pieces. He's a shield tank and you're a melee hero, so that's not a good matchup for him. Literally anything that CCs you can be perfect parried. Let me show you some actual in-game footage now. Take, for example, this Magic. I perfect parry her twice in a minute. I'm familiar with footage now. Take, for example, this Magic. I perfect parry her twice in a minute. I'm familiar with footage now. Take, for example...
8,000. Damn. That was dead about. Yeah, he was in their face. Hey, Spider-Man was on his shit too, though. He ain't die. He ain't do no damage either, though. Damn, 20,000. Your fucking job. Nobody did damage like him.
This Magic. I perfect parry her twice in a minute. I'm familiar with her kit, her combos, her timing, because she's one of my favorite characters in this game. But I know that her combos usually start with her uppercut dash, the one that pops you up into the air, where she can then kill you before you hit the ground again. That's her whole deal, is to pop you into the air, where she can then kill you before you hit
as soon as she dashed,
the one that pops you up into the air, where she can then kill you before you hit the ground again. That's her whole deal, is to pop you up in the air and do a ton of damage before you hit the ground. That way you have no deals to pop you up in the air and do a ton of damage before you hit the ground. That way you have no chance to get away from it. I obviously don't want that to happen to me. So the second it looks like she's got me lined up, that's when I parry. And you'll get this audio feedback that tells you you did it successfully. But also you just won't get popped up in the air, and that's a bit of a dead giveaway that it worked too. But that completely negates her combo while still consuming her cooldown charge. In fact, after a second parry, when I then kill her and 3 of her other teammates right after her, she just gives up and she changes characters because she's like, this is not working. How about this one? This is super useful to master. Emma Frost is a very popular tank, but you can negate her. Super useful to master.
What was the Emma Frost name? Gator type. Bro, I saw that. Y'all, no lie. It's up there to the top right. No lie, y'all. I saw that shit while it was moving. Like, Emma I saw her top, nigga, and I was like, wait, what? Bruh. I've been seeing so many spin-offs of my name. Not to say, like, oh, I made up Mr. Tater. Like, nigga, what? Pretty sure I did make the first YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, all that shit, but Instagram got hacked. And YouTube did that bullshit when they changed the @ shit. And then Discord fucking gave it to somebody else, and it's clear that I made my account before here. You can go look it up. Look up Mr. Tater Top 1. No, put a dot for Discord. Look at account creation for me. And then go look up Mr. Tater Tot on Discord and look up account creation for him. It's straight bullshit. I made my account like 3 years before him. So they fucked me on that, but that was whatever. But anytime I see Tot, nigga, I'm looking. Like, Tater Tots follow me. Like, Sergeant Tater Tot is one of my homies from Battlefield 6 now. Also my homies, but he added me back. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna play together. Like, I'm trying to get the Tot army, alright? I'm telling y'all, I'm on this Tot army shit. That shit, wow. Alright, let me keep going on bullshit.
Frost is a very popular tank, but you can negate her choke combo entirely, which is amazing.
And the fucked up thing is, I play the fuck out of Emma too, so that just caught me off guard.
Amazing. Popular tank. How about this one? This is super useful to master. Emma Frost is a very popular tank, but you can negate her choke combo entirely, which is amazing. I got very comfortable dueling Emmas like this. I dash in, I start slicing her up, and then as soon as I see that she pops her diamond form, I know the choke is coming right
Instantly.
after it. So I parry just after she finishes her animation of switching to diamond form, and sure enough, she tries to choke me, and it fails. I just kind of swat it away like, yeah, we're not doing that, sorry. She chooses at that point to try and back off, but I use the pistol to take her down to critical health. My teammate finishes her off.
Yeah, that's
if you can make an Emma Frost turn her back and run away, you're doing something right. Moments later, in that same match, I dive on this Black Widow. I'm a Lord Widow. I know what her reaction is going to be when a melee character gets into...
Okay, obviously you gotta be good at all the characters like this nigga, because he know what everybody about to do. Like, I don't know what all the characters do. I won't lie, I don't have enough gameplay, like time, like serious game time in it. Like, these just like take thought process. Like, it's not Battlefield 6 point and click. I started getting raw towards the end of the beta. This shit gonna take some brain power.
To her face. So I get some swings in, and then I preemptively parry, which actually cancels out her spin kick. This is really important, because if she kicks me, she'll get to grapple me, which stuns me, and she gets a free headshot to kill me.
Damn.
So the parry, in that instance, is the one definitive thing that won that fight. If I did not land that parry, she gets the kick, she gets the grapple, she gets the stun, she gets the headshot, I'm dead, right? Now, here's the thing. In a small room, I'm dealing damage, I hear him shout out, it's clobbering time. I don't rush it. I wait to the last moment, and I parry. Sure enough, I get clobbering time. I don't rush it. I wait to the last moment, and I hear him shout out, it's clobbering time. I don't rush it. I wait to the last moment, and I hear him shout out, it's clobbering time. I don't rush it. I wait to the last...
It's clobbering. Wow. I play a lot of things AM, but that's the craziest thing. I'm almost Lord thing.
Moment.
Lord to me.
I hear him shout out, it's clobbering time. I don't rush it. I wait to the last moment, and I parry. Sure enough, I get to completely negate his ultimate and walk away. My Black Panther teammate was not so lucky, but I wasn't about to die with him. Like, I owe him nothing. I regroup with my team.
Damn, nigga.
And I think that the way that I was parrying abilities was a big factor.
I owe him nothing.
So there's the perfect parry. A 0.4 second window that you absolutely need to master. Or
let's talk about how long 0.4 seconds actually is after watching this nigga parry all these people. That shit's long, bro. Y'all saw me counting. You saw me.
You will, in fact, be a subpar blade. I don't want you to be a subpar blade. In fact, I want you to perfect parry something and then clip it and tag me on Twitter with the clip. I am The True Vanguard on Twitter. The True Vanguard. No spaces. And I absolutely want to see your parries, so that's your homework. Skill number 2. This is equally important. So remember that drill analogy. We're calling back to it. I'm calling this skill the stance swap. It's changing the bits, right, that we talked about, remember in the analogy? Or if you're like a fantasy novel reader, think of it like, right? This skill, the stance swap.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm doing most of the stuff he's saying, dude. He's gonna say, stay in the back, put that down, and as soon as you see somebody you want, they get close enough and they get low, pop that E, you shift towards them. As soon as you land that shift towards them, he gonna spin like crazy. They already dead. This bot finna be dead. Watch this.
Wow. It's
bam, gone. He ain't even gotta do nothing else. I'm trying to tell y'all. Blade OP like everybody else though. Moon Knight OP too. I've been playing Moon Knight like he brand new. If I don't get Blade, I get Moon Knight. No cap.
It's changing the bits, right, that we talked about, remember in the analogy? Or if you're like a fantasy novel reader, think of it like Adolin Kholin, changing from wind stance to stone stance and back and forth. It's going from conservative to aggressive. One thing you'll hopefully notice in the gameplay is how seamlessly I'm swapping from my pistol to my Bloodline Awakening state with the sword, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in the blink of an eye whenever I need to. I'm almost never just holding the sword out without being in Bloodline Awakening, by the way. I'm either out of Bloodline with the pistol or I'm in Bloodline with the sword.
That's it.
And I'm going back and forth from pistol to sword several times in a short amount of, short period.
You should tell them that the E makes him swap. I'm pretty sure he's gonna say that.
It's a time. Shoot, shoot, dash in, slice, 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 swap, shoot, shoot, right? It depends on where the enemy is. If they're zipping away, if I'm slicing them up and they zip away and then I switch to the pistol to finish them off, stuff like that. You should always be in one form or the other on purpose at every moment of every match. You have the pistol out if you need healing or if you're picking up a health pack, or if you're priming targets, especially targets clustered up in a choke point. You're in Bloodline if you're within 10 meters of an enemy. If you're far away from the battlefield and you need to get there quickly, you're in Bloodline. If you need to lunge at an enemy and slow them down. We'll break all that down in greater detail when we cover the abilities, but your stance swap needs to be intuitive. It needs to be second nature. There should never be a moment where you're accidentally in the wrong stance. You're always either gun out or you're bloodthirsty with a sword out on purpose. Okay, those are the skills you need to master. Let's break down his kit one piece at a time. There's a lot of important information here the game doesn't tell you, so listen up. We'll start with his primary fire. Blade has a sword, and he's got a shotgun pistol. These are his two primary
I got
weapons.
to go take a
You
break
can
that I'm
swap
not
back-
gonna be able to take out of this YouTube video, because this will be a YouTube video too. So I will just put the little empty space where it just says I'm be right back, in the whole time you can like skip that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be right back because I got to go hit some of the good shit. You know what I'm saying? I could let this play. Nah, y'all can wait. Y'all can wait. I'll be right back. Bowls and stuff to the kitchen too.
Yo.
Ah, that boy gave me some sleepy. Oh, I can't. What's up, man? Oh, she said she can't hear me. Oh, she can't.
I mean, yo, cord, yo.
Yo, what's up, family?
Nah, what's up, bro?
Can't hear me on my stream?
I couldn't. I thought you was there. I guess you gone. I mean, you was gone. Shit, I'm tripping.
Oh, I'm saying, but you heard me when you first came through the stream, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. No, I was gone. I was
I
gone.
was in a game.
No, I was
So
gone.
shit.
I was gone. I was gone. I'm over here. I'm over
Mm-mm-mm.
here. I was watching the fucking Blade how to. I was
Oh.
going. Yeah, I was going ahead. Well, most of the shit I was already doing though.
Mhm.
Fucking you on Rivals?
Hell nah. I just started playing what's the name?
What?
Valorant. My fault.
Oh yeah, you told me that. You told me that yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. That John's great though. I played it before. I played it before. I like it. I just don't like the CS:GO style. That's I can't. I'm not good at it. That's why I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not good at it.
I'm just trying to get good at it.
If I was better at it, I would play the game. I won't even sit there and hold you on it. Cause like I played it for a while. That was back in. That was when I was like 23, 24. I hate to say it like that. Like damn. I'm like damn. That was even a minute ago now. That was when I was in Cali. All these fucking games are old as shit now. Like I'm like damn. Everything came out when I was a young nigga. Now I'm becoming a young man and this still playing the
Val
same
not
shit.
that old.
Valorant not that old. Valorant like 6 years old already.
It's 5. It's not even that like
Right now, bro. It's 5. You trying to take up for it. That joint is 17 years old. That joint came out 2020, yeah. So it's 5 years old, like you said. It going on 6 though. June 2nd, he already on the way to 6. I wasn't too far. Cause I'm like, that's what I was saying. I was like, what I say, 23? Didn't I say 23? Come on now. Come on. I'm on Scream. Scream. I'm on Scream, so you know I can't lie. Nah, I just remember that shit. Let me purge this fucking reverse trying. The fuck out of here. Can't stand these type of BS cheap viewers on Stream Boot. We don't need that. Why I can't purge it right here? Oh, I gotta go to the moderator thing. Oh, this panel right here could be my moderator. Active mods. No. My actions. Oh. Time his ass out. That's why I unknown user. That's funny.
Mm-hmm.
See, unban request.
I would mod for you, but I don't
Oh.
even be on Twitch like that.
I've been making all the homies mods. I'm actually gonna make you one, so. It don't,
Alright.
yeah, I'm making everybody a mod. All the folks that I actually know that be on
Mm-hmm.
my shit, yeah, I make them mods. Cause I honestly
Yeah.
think this shit gonna pop, bro. Like, I think people gonna like me. I'm not, cause I'm only doing it
Yeah.
like, I'm not even doing it from, like, I know I was talking to you the other day, like, yeah, you can get some cheese, but like, if it ain't nothing that you like really want to do, then I get it. Like, I've wanted to stream since I was like 15. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Same.
So I'm like, I want to do what I like, the aspect. I like entertaining and chatting with people, and I'm a goofball anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I just started doing a reaction video on accident with with this, and I'm actually about to finish it. But I was just like enjoying to eat my food. I had made a fucking homemade Chipotle bowl so far.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm playing the game, bro. I'm eating this shit. I'm eating a little ice cream and shit.
Man, you already know how it is. I'm trying to see how I remove this thing. I definitely don't want to pin the message. Okay, it's so much easier to do it on my not actually. Oh, okay. Yeah, I put that over there. I don't. Oh, here it
Oh,
goes.
this nigga bad. Oh, yeah, this nigga feel.
Chat appearance chat. I'm gonna make my chat follow.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna do that. Let me just fucking purge it from right here. I don't see.
Let me know when you get to raid people. I know some people that'll follow.
I'm almost. I gotta get if I get 2 more people like yourself that don't mind watching my stream when I stream for 4 days, I'll be affiliate. That's all I
Yeah,
got left.
for sure.
I'm like, all right. And I think at that point, because they're already like allowing people to monetize if you're not affiliate.
Really?
Yeah, it showed
I
up.
mean, you talk about modern monetizing,
Yeah, it said
like ads.
yeah, and getting bits and stuff. But the
Mm.
thing is, this what it said. This was the caveat on that. And I see what they do because I don't remember seeing that, and it even says new in my settings. I think it's because
Mm-hmm.
they realize I'm actually trying to do it because I got like 80 stream hours apparently. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah.
But they put it on there, and it was like after you know what I'm saying, you get the money and stuff, you still can't get your payout until you're an affiliate. And I was like, you son of a guns. But all I gotta do,
Yeah.
but it's at that point, I think they're looking at it like, bro, it's inevitable. All we're asking you to do is get 3 people to watch you for 4 days. So if you're getting bits and donations, then you got viewers. You see what I'm saying? So that's how they kind of looking at it. I'm like, that makes sense. So, um, I'm going. I guess I'm gonna set up the monetization shit, but I've been taking shit slow because like I've been going to work now and car and shit. So let me cut these lights off and then I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna finish this video and then I'm gonna play some Blade myself. I'm probably on for like an hour, hour and a half, and I'm gonna knock out. I'm gonna get up in the morning.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be up for like an hour and a half though. I've been up fucking. I stayed up all day yesterday. I went to sleep
Mm.
at like I got like 2.5 hours of sleep basically before work, and then I got up and I've been up since then. So I don't know how the
Okay.
fuck I don't know how I'm doing that, but I've been up like out of 48 hours, I've been up 46 of them.
Damn.
45 and a half. Not even trying to stunt or flex. It just happened. And I felt like shit when I first woke up. But then God blessed me with energy. Now I'm just up in the middle of the night. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to give it a cutoff time. An adult. So I know I'll go to bed at like 4, 4:30. I wake up at like 10:37, which is cool. I still don't got to be at work till. I have to be at work till 3:30, 3:45. It's really 3:45. And then it's a fucking 10-minute escape from my house. I'm never going to drive my car. Even after I get my car fixed, I'm not going to drive it.
Bro.
like I'm gonna go buy a bike tomorrow. My check dropped today. Ooh, it was fatter than I expected. Everything is going right now. So I'm just all right. Let me just sit back, not spend no money. I wanted to DoorDash so bad when I saw that chick. I was like, I'm gonna go in and take some food. I got groceries. I don't know. I'm just telling my life story. But let me go cut these lights off, and then I'm gonna
Nah,
finish
you
this
good.
video.
I'm just trying to lock you to this
Oh no,
game.
you good? Do your thing.
Yo. I don't know how I'm getting these kills. Oh shit. Nah, I think I might be staying up all night and day. Cause
Say something, Leah.
I just yeah, I said I think I might be staying up all night and day and shit. Shit, fuck it.
Hey, it be like that. The only reason I ain't gonna do it is because I gotta go to work tomorrow, and I did the same, and I just did it yesterday, so I know I'll end up crashing.
Mm.
I crashed. I'm older now, so I can't keep doing it. I'm dead
Yeah.
ass about like in the last 48 hours, I've been up about 45 and a half of them. Like, let's see. Yeah, I I got up probably like because my boy came over. He spent the night. Gonna do
Mhm.
some music, knocking out. Supposed to go to work. He called in. My job called me
Damn.
in. Yeah, my job called me in, and then I went. Yeah, I went in. It was like 'cause it's Monday. I had to go in it. So from 1 o'clock p.m. I stayed up all the way until about 1 o'clock today.
Mhm.
So I slept 2.5 hours. So that's the 20 hours I was up, right? I slept 1.5 hours. I've been up ever since.
God damn.
Yeah, so that's how it's been. So maybe not 45 hours, but up there. Yeah, that's what's going on. I was looking for my little. Got it.
Man.
Ganja.
I just slept most of the fucking
Woke up.
yeah, really low key, kinda, bro. I had woke up in the middle of the day and shit, and I was just tired for no reason. I just took a nap, shit.
Like that, man. It be like that. Man, I wish I could have took a nap. Longer one at least. I woke up and like I was about to die. I had to pop some Tylenols, 2 of them hoes. That was the trick. Kept me alive. And God's blessing.
Oh my, yeah.
For real.
I would play fucking Rivals with you though, low key.
I mean, shoot,
And
if you
forth,
down,
using
I'm
the
gonna be
scroll
I'm
wheel
gonna be
or
with
the
you, like
1
I
and 2
said.
keys on
About
PC.
an hour and a
It's
half.
triangle
For an
or
hour and a half,
Y on the
yeah. I don't know how
controllers.
long this
The
game
sword
gonna be
has a
though.
reach of 4.5 meters, very generous, and it can hit multiple enemies if they're stacked up. The cadence is swing, 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 swing. Swing, 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 swing,
Mhm.
swing. Okay, the
I'm
3
debating if I
individual
should buy
swings can hit
another
each do 20
skin for
damage.
my
The 2 that are in
guns
rapid
or
succession,
shit.
second in the combo, they
Buy
do
some
13
weed.
each for a total of 26 damage. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you here, guys. I don't use this. Like I never use this.
Huh?
I would say that probably 95% of the time that I have the sword out, it's because I'm in my Bloodline Awakening
Oh yeah,
state.
nobody.
I don't even
that.
use the scroll wheel. I don't use 1 and 2 to swap weapons. I don't do any of that because I just activate Bloodline and it takes me from pistol to sword. I deactivate Bloodline and it takes me from sword back to pistol. Okay,
Yep, he said
I
it.
just don't use the
What's
regular
your rank
sword
on
attack. I
there?
don't do it unless
Booty
I am in my
cheeks rank.
Bloodline Awakening state. Your
Oh
other
hell
primary
nah,
weapon
bro.
I'm ass on that hoe. I ain't really been able to like look. I got my shit running 180 frames.
You just got it. Whoa, what monitor you working with?
The same one. The same one I went into my shit, optimized them hoe. I can help you optimize yours. Nah, if you need some optimization.
I mean,
You
I already know how to optimize
man.
my shit.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying? My fault
I just
then,
need a
my
new
fault.
monitor.
Oh,
Nah, you get
you
shit.
must got 60 hertz joint.
Yeah, but I had a 144.
You had it or you got one?
I had one.
Damn.
Fucking broke it like a dumbass,
How you break it, bro? What you do, bro?
bro.
Fired on that hoe.
It don't even matter.
Bro,
It
fired
don't
on
even
that
matter,
hoe.
bro.
It be like that, bro. We be fired on the screen sometimes. You know, at least.
It was
You know
just
what?
stupid.
Let me not hold you, cause you know what? I would be like, I would be like, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't never fired on the screen before, but guess what my dumb ass did when I was a young nigga, bro?
Wait.
Bro, bro. This is when like fucking flat screen TVs was like brand new. My dad had gave me his junk out his room, hand me down, big screen. They had got a new flat screen, real flat screen. So I had the other joint. You know when they want this flat, but we still call them flat screen, like more like box screen, like a rectangular box screen.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
the fatbacks.
Yeah, not the fatbacks, the ones you hang on the wall. It was just like it's like a flat screen TV, but when it was thicker.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Like how we used to have,
okay,
yeah, that joint. So it was a big joint too, pop, like 40 inch or something like that. Why my dumb ass shoot that hoe with a BB gun, bro? Not even on no
Damn.
mad shit, but just on some stupid ass shit with my friend. And kept shooting that hoe. Like, shot at, oops. I said, see, ain't gonna do nothing to it. Just kept shooting that hoe. One BB.
That's crazy.
Cracked
That's
that
dumb as
hoe.
hell.
I was, bro, stupid shit, bro. Stupid shit, bro. So you not alone, bro. You ain't the only one who fucked up the screen, man. What if I just made this story up, though?
Shit, then your ass made this shit up. I don't know what you're saying.
Nah, I just played. That shit actually happened, though. No cap. No rap
crazy.
cap. That's facts. That shit happened for real. Oh, man. With my boy David, man. We ain't even cool no more. That shit funny. No lie. That shit. I was stupid, motherfucker. It was because it wasn't a little cheap. I was really, like, trying to do everything I could when I was a young nigga. Like, I had got the BB gun for free out of line. Doing some, survey or some shit. I instantly made a YouTube video on how to get that hoe. I think that shit might still be on my YouTube. They might took it down. I don't know. Man, that shit. How to get get the free BB gun. That's how I got that hoe. My homie did the same
Oh,
thing.
no.
Man. We had this one thing too. We used to use this app called BlueStacks. It's this Android emulator for the Windows. And this was like when that hoe was like brand spanking new. This hoe was like beta then. I don't want to say beta, but it wasn't like what it is now. This was like 10 years ago. And my homegirl Desiree, she was like, we used to play this thing called Cash Island. You could just like roll and like you a roll to get like coins and shit. If you got enough coins, certain amount of coins, you can transfer those coins to like PayPal cards or Amazon gift cards and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
So what she ended up saying was, "Hey man, you can use what she do? She said you can use. I got something called an emulator. That's she taught me about the BlueStack shit. She put me on. She was like, now we just gotta find something, you know what I'm saying, so we can make it click on its own." I said, damn. I said, you got a point. And I ended up finding some shit called Auto Clicker. Like she had the money scheme going, ready to go. I ain't gonna lie. So I found the Auto Clicker. Man, we set this shit up to where we end up setting up the certain intervals to where to keep clicking. Cause like it'll make you watch ads and shit. Like you have to watch ads to get a whole bunch of spins. And so we'll make it watch ads all night while we going to sleep. They're gonna be watching ads and just keep click, 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 click. So I set it up to like click every 15 seconds and shit like that. So it click, it'll be done, then it click again and watch the ad. So we get hella points. And then we'll take them joints to get the spins and then make an auto spin. Click, 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 click. It was getting money. She had got about a rack off that shit. I had got like $100 to $200. Then I ended up telling my folks about it, my mom and my dad, how to do it. And then they ass started doing it, and them folks banned our IP address, bro. And I was crying
Damn.
bro. Bro, I was crying
That's
like a motherfucker,
crazy.
bro. I was like, bro, this some bullshit, bro.
That's funny as fuck. They got your ass
So
killed.
bad, shit. My mom was there laughing at me and shit, like, oh, I said, my shit told you niggas nothing. Like, fucked up the money scheme, bro. I was so hurt, bro. I was so hurt. But hey, man, you cannot make this shit up. No rap
Niggas
cap,
thought they
bro.
were finna get a good little
Bro, I
scam.
thought I was gonna get. I wasn't scamming nobody. I was just getting it off the app. For whoever made the app had to pay that shit. Whoever set that shit up, I guess they got the money from the sponsors or the ads. You see what I'm saying? And so you watching so many ads, and so they give you the spins, and then you participate in their app. Shit, your ass got to pay out. It ain't my fault. I figure out how to, you know what I'm saying, make it work, make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't even just me though. It was my homegirl for real. She had the whole idea. I just figured out how to get that auto clicker shit going on. But we both on the computer shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, she was always on the money shit though. Like me and her ain't cool no more either. That's crazy. That was kind of my fault though. I ain't gonna talk about that. But it wasn't nothing super bad. But like we ain't been cool. You know what I'm saying? You know it what it is, bro. But I
Mm-hmm.
still gonna give her flowers though. She cool as hell. But she used to this when we was like 15. We was homies for for a long time. But she was like, bro, we gotta get a Bitcoin. She said we just gotta mine one Bitcoin, bro. This is when Bitcoins cost, I think like $1, a few bucks or something, bro. Like she used to say we all the time, we gotta get a Bitcoin. We gotta get a Bitcoin. It's gonna be worth some money one day. Man, 10 years later is crazy. She didn't even get a Bitcoin though. It wasn't a matter of us not like trying to do what she was saying. We just couldn't do it. Like we was kids. We didn't have a computer to do it. I had ended up trying to overclock, and I think that was why I tried to overclock my PC in the first place. Not only for gaming, but I had overclocked my parents. We had a nice ass computer. We had a quad-core processor back when them hoes was like the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't need no more than that, man. I burnt that hoe out. Burnt that motherfucker out. I'm just telling my life story again. Gotta stay off the green stuff, bro. That shit how you just flapping your gum.
You
Flapping.
cool, bro.
I'm gonna finish up this little YouTube video real quick. I probably about to skip through it, but I'm gonna finish it. I really want to get some games in this one. Let me play.
Within 8 meters, it's basically a slug. At 8 meters, it will then break apart. Within 8 meters,
I thought
Bloodline
so.
Awakening state. Your other primary weapon is the shotgun pistol. Within 8 meters, it's basically a slug. At 8 meters, it was the shotgun
thought I
pistol.
saw that.
Within 8 meters, it's basically a slug. At 8 meters, it will then break apart into buckshot. The slug, it can crit, but the body shot damage sucks. Frankly, you should rarely use the pistol up close, even though it's a shotgun. It's only a shotgun after 8 meters. So the game is basically telling you, use the sword up close. But after that, after the slug splits up at 8 meters, it's a different story. It breaks into 12 projectiles that spread apart. Each projectile does 8 damage. It's a maximum of 96 damage to the body, but these do crit as well, which is double that. So that means you can 2-tap squishy targets. This actually makes Blade feel really, really good at sneaking shots past the enemy front line. Let's say you're in a big brawl, you're in a big duel with the enemy team. You can sneak some shots past the enemy front line and pick apart the healers behind them. So you'll see me do this a lot actually. I'll shoot in between the enemies in front to soften up that back line. There's a lot of reasons for that. One, it helps my divers. It creates opportunities for me even to push past the enemy vanguard, and sometimes you can get a quick pick if you place your shots well. Bing, bing, you hear that audio feedback. But you have to consider that this isn't hit scan. You have to lead your shots. For that reason,
Come
I
on,
do
bro.
not
She
recommend
not
holding the
looking. Her
trigger
bitch
down
ass.
unless
I
you
hate
are
niggas
shooting
on this
enemy
game. They be
thin, like
baiting.
something really big and
Them
beefy.
niggas don't never
But in
watch
my
your back.
experience, it's almost always
Terrible.
better
I
to
hate
pull
this
the
shit.
trigger for each
Terrible.
individual
Ass,
shot
bro.
you take with the shotgun
That's how a
pistol.
nigga be
That way, you're
dying.
more intentional
I was
about
playing this
lining
game
up shots,
just like
reloading
Battlefield
less,
yesterday.
hitting more. For
Mhm.
reference, Blade's
Delta
pistol
Force,
projectiles
and
have a
them niggas
slightly
was not
slower travel
rising
time than Bucky's
resin niggas
rotor
at
stern
all,
pistol,
like,
but they travel
Yeah.
at
that
the
was
same
too easy
speed
too.
as
I was
Moon
sleeping
Knight's
on the
primary
start.
fire crescent dart. So if you use a lot of Moon Knight,
My
it's the same travel
my
speed
friend he
as
be
his
playing
primary
this
fire.
shit. I
The
had to
pistol
speak to
as
him a
Blade is
little
your
bit.
primary
Yeah,
way of
he
dealing
told me
damage
down
to
I
anything that
downloaded
isn't
it, but
right in your
fuck
face.
it.
It's especially good at
basically a
taking
free
down flying
Battlefield.
enemies like Iron Man, Storm, and Ultron. Human Torch has a lot more mobility than the others do, though, so you'll need to be a little bit more accurate of a shooter when you're trying to take him
I'll
down.
take this
All right,
fucking
let's move on
stinger
to the
to the
Daywalker
fucking meat,
dash. I
bro.
love this dash. You have 2 charges. You lunge
Okay.
forward in any direction of your choice, up to 15 meters. By the way, pause.
Really,
That's a
bitch?
huge lunge. Like Psylocke's lunge, I always thought that was a really generous lunge. You covered a lot of distance with it. Hers is 3 meters shorter. It's 12-meter lunge. So Blade getting a 15-meter, that's some serious ground you can cover as Blade. Serious ground. There's no cooldown between uses, so you can dash back to back if you feel the need to. Let's say you're in trouble. There's
I ain't gonna
no
lie, I got a
team
bad
nearby,
sleep
and
schedule
a lot of
and a
enemies. You
bad
pull a 180,
fucking
you just go dash. Now
workout
you're 30
schedule,
meters
bro.
away at the
This shit
and a
terrible.
lot of enemies feel the
Not
need
even
to. Say
workout
you're in
schedule,
trouble.
bro. This shit is
There's no other
crazy.
team nearby, and a lot of enemies. You pull a 180, and you just go dash. Now you're 30 meters away at that point, so it's a great way to get out of trouble if you need to. Now, if you're dashing to an enemy, the dash will do 20 damage on collision.
Your
But
homeboy said
it'll also
we.
disrupt enemy movement, like flight. It'll ground a
Nah,
flyer for just a
bro,
second.
I had lost
Or
my plug. I ain't
someone's
even
trying to
lose his
web
number.
zip
I
or
can't even
dash.
call his
So it'll
ass.
stop the enemy cold in their tracks on
damn.
impact. So that's
I'm
useful
on
when
the,
trying
I'm
to
on
deal
the
with
stream
Spider-Man
too,
and
though.
Panther,
You know,
for example.
you cool,
But
you
then you'll
cool.
follow
I
up
want
that
to
initial
expose
impact
nobody.
with a
Nah, it ain't
I
nothing,
can get you
bro.
some though. We can
and
definitely
it just depends, right? If you have the pistol
can
out
point you
when
in the
you
right
start the dash,
direction.
then
You
you're
know
going to
what
use
I'm saying?
the pistol for the follow-up attack. You'll shoot them
I
at
got
point
you.
blank
I
for another
definitely
20 damage. That's 40
Nah,
damage total if
It
you
you
got
got
some
that
out
when you
motherfucker
do the
out.
dash.
This
But
all
if
I
you have the
want.
pistol out, you'll also hit the enemy with a debuff that reduces their incoming healing from all sources
I don't know
by
if I should buy
40%.
some or
That's a
just
great choice
fucking.
when you want to whittle down an enemy tank.
Don't
So
get no
maybe
gas
that's your
station
choice.
if you
Maybe you'll
think
go
about
in
it.
with the
I've
gun
been smoking
to
gas
do the
stations for the
debuff
last
so they
2,
can't
3
receive
weeks.
as much healing from their pocket
Yeah,
or healer, and now
gas
you can take them off
station.
the table
The
more
gas
easily.
station
Where
That
you
debuff
Benjamin.
lasts for 3.5
Really, it's
seconds.
a,
Oh,
it's a
hell
smoke
nah.
shot.
But if you
It's
have
a
the
smoke
sword
shot.
out
I
when you
had one
dash,
gas station.
instead,
for
you'll
Oh.
follow up the initial impact
I ain't
with
gonna
a
hold
flipping
myself like
sword
that.
attack that does a total of 60 more damage
But
and
even
inflicts
still,
a
it
slow
ain't. It's,
debuff on the enemy for just 1 second. Now, I tend to use the sword strike more than the gun strike, but it really just depends on the context of the fight. If you're attacking an enemy healer inside of their healing ult,
Shit, I
maybe
just
you want
fucked
to
them
use
niggas
the
up. I ain't
gun
gonna lie.
dash, the silver bullet to reduce
I need
their
to start
incoming
clipping my
healing.
shit.
Maybe you
My
want
clip
context
shit
of
ain't
the
on.
fight. If you're attacking an enemy healer inside of their healing ult, hey, maybe you want to use the gun dash, the silver bullet, to reduce their incoming healing, and then
Oh my
try
gosh,
with your
she killed me.
team to team them down more easily. But since this dash covers so much ground, you'll also be using this
I
to
say
get
the
out of
clean
trouble.
little
You'll be
shots on
using
them
it to
niggas,
dash
bro.
past enemy
Yeah.
vanguards, past front lines. You'll be using it to
You
get into
said
high
what?
places, or just generally to
No,
retreat to safety.
no.
Now let's move on to the Bloodline Awakening state. Now, if you were spacing out, do me a favor. All right, dial in for a second. Okay, this ability is really, really important. When and how you use it is important. When you activate your Bloodline Awakening, you will turn into a bit of a glass cannon, okay? You'll have faster base movement speed. You'll stow the pistol and you'll pull out the sword instead. It allows you to build up stacks with each hit that you dish out with the sword up to 10 maximum stacks. Now, every stack will increase your attack speed. The more stacks, the faster your attacks become. So your damage output will incrementally increase until you're just a constant hose of insane damage. Like, none of the gameplay in this video is sped up, okay? You are seeing what 10 stacks looks like in real time. It's lightning fast. Now, there's a lot here, so stay with me.
Shit.
Every 5 hits will trigger a whirlwind slash attack, this flipping slash, that will deal 56 damage. And your Daywalker dash ability will give you 5 free stacks. Now, that is very, very important to know. You'll notice that basically every time I dash into the enemy, I activate Bloodline Awakening first. Why? Because then I arrive to the fight with 5 stacks. So I basically start the fight with 150% attack speed from the very beginning of the fight. So on PC, every time I go in with the sword, I hit E, shift, left click. On controller, that would be R1, L1, right trigger every time. No exceptions, guys. No exceptions. You can turn off Bloodline anytime you need to, so you're not like locked into it or anything. There's no cooldown on this ability. Just turn it on, dash in, start swinging. Turn it on, dash in, start swinging. You'll already have 5 stacks on arrival. Also worth noting that your pistol will reload itself over time while you are in the Bloodline Awakening state, so you can pop off a couple of shots, then go right into Bloodline, and the pistol will reload itself while you're swinging your sword, so when you hop out of that Bloodline state, you've got a fully loaded up pistol ready to go. Now, there's a catch to this Bloodline Awakening state. The catch is that while it's active, you'll receive 40% less healing from all sources, so you debuff yourself from healing. That means healing from your healers, health packs, the spawn room, whatever. But to offset this debuff, you'll also be granted life steal. 60% of the damage you dish out will be returned to you in the form of life steal. So when in this state, the best way to live is to slay, pedal all the way to the floor. Now, obviously, you'll be stealing more HP if you're attacking faster. That's why we always start with the dash to give us 5 free stacks to jumpstart not only our DPS, but also our LSPS. I just made that up. It's life steal per second, right? Our Bloodline Awakening flurry of attacks and life steal makes Blade scary good at dueling tanks. Just remember to parry their big attacks. More on that in just a moment. But 2 quick tips about Bloodline Awakening. Always activate Bloodline Awakening when you respawn in a spawn room. You'll get faster movement speed for free, meaning you can get back to your team and back to the fight faster. Anytime you aren't in immediate danger, turn this ability on just to cover more ground faster, right? Second tip, turn it on before you pick up a health pack, okay? You'll forget every now and then, and when you do, you'll feel dumb. You'll be like, stupid, why'd I do that? If you don't turn Bloodline off and you pick up a health pack, you'll get a lot less health, right? So turn it off, pick up the health pack, and then turn it back on if you need to once you're topped off. Okay, now we move on to the parry ability, Scarlet Shroud. We touched on this earlier. Okay, right click on PC, left trigger on controller. You'll interrupt anything you're doing and hold up your sword in a defensive posture. You have an energy bar for your parrying. You can hold this parry for up to 2 full seconds if you have maximum energy, and then that will deplete the energy bar. When you let your guard back down, you'll start to recharge your parry energy. It takes 8 seconds to fully recharge it from 0 back to capped out. When you're parrying, you'll block 80% of the damage done to you, which is massive. You can survive Scarlet Witch ults like this. Tons of stuff. So definitely be like dialed into not just the damage you're dealing, but also the like tells you see the enemy doing as well. Because when you know what they're about to do, you can make an educated decision in the moment. Is this something that I need to reduce the damage of? Or do I need to save my parry for something different, right? But I will warn you, Psylocke's ultimate, it must be coded differently because you cannot reduce the damage of her ult with your parry. It doesn't work.
What I do?
It'll do 150 damage per hit if you are not parrying it. It will do 150 damage per hit if you are parrying it. It's weird, but I had it happen in a couple of matches, and I was like, am I crazy? So I went into a practice range to see if I was crazy, and I was not crazy. You can't cut the damage of Psylocke's ult.
Yeah, I might well just go ahead.
Oh, man. I wanted to play some Marvel, but I'm too...
Nah, it's cool, bro. Go and get your rest.
Tomorrow night too. I'll probably be up to about this time, but I'll actually be able to play.
Yo. All right.
Alright, family.
Mm-mm-mm.
Alright, y'all. Well, I had to come back to this joint. I go 21, 27. I'm tired as hell, y'all. Oh, folks. Alright, cause I am tired.